Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more classic Tetris Monthly, Masters event, and Stupid Tetris Monthly. So yeah, we've got a lot. We have a lot of Tetris for you today. Let's see. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches for you today. Matches taking hours, so it's like 8 hours of Tetris. What are you gonna do with the rest of your day? Besides watch Tetris, I mean, this is ridiculous. All right, but I mean, you have to watch. If Tetris is on, you have to watch it. That is the law and the rules. So, okay. So what is it? What are we gonna do? First, we've got the Masters event, and we're doing the orange bracket, the early rounds of the orange brackets. And it's going to be Tugi versus Anicomi, the winner of the future circuit. Winner of that will take on Idkirby. And eventually one of those three players will take on Blue Scooty in the top 16. Speaking of the top 16, take a look at the progress. We always have 8 empty spots in the top 16 that we're trying to fill with these early rounds. And looks like after today, there will just be the purple bracket to do. And is that on the schedule? Let's look. That is not on the schedule, so not sure. Unless we... Oh, no, wait. Well, we did one of the matches. Yeah, we did one of the matches last night. And then we just got to do, today, and then SV versus Lucas. So that is all we got to do to get to a top 16. And as far as top 8ers go, we already do have a result. Player going to the top 8 is Knight. So we're making progress. That's good. Then later, it's going to be Stupid Tetris Monthly, and we're going to be doing 2 brackets. We're going to do the red bracket, Bendy versus Lokenze, winner versus the winner of Dog versus Nerd the Box. So 3 matches there. One of those 4 players will go to the semifinals. And then, like, right after that, it's going to be the blue bracket, Alex T versus Cobra, Trap Zone versus Evesy, and then winner versus winner for top 4 spots. So in that one, we already have a couple people into our top 8. We've got Meme into our top 4. So it's coming along nicely. So anyway, that is the plan for today. But right now, it is going to be this person versus this other person. Where did it go? Yeah, there. Wait, there it is. Tugi versus Anicomi, winner versus Idkirby. All right, let's take a look at our rules. The rules of the Masters event says, or they say, that this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris, released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System and NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, experience, statistics are unmodified. They can use any controller as long as no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronic or mechanical, biological turbo. The first player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. All right, well, I got further. Anyway, the first to 3 is the winner of the match. It means it's a best of 5. Level 18 starts all the way through. Level 39 super kill screen should be turned on. Uncapped score is what we're going to do, and we will be using same piece sets re-rolled in between each game of the match. Players should not receive any advice while they are playing a game. In between games, sure, yeah, get your coach or whatever. Get your Tetris coach in between games, but nothing while you are playing a game. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you. I am the commentator. I'm probably not going to tell you to pause. If you do experience tech issues, just keep playing, like with OBS or internet or computer or capture or camera. Any of those things you have problems with, they fall down, they break, they stop. Just keep going and I will sort it out. I'll tell you in chat or verbally what you are to do. And the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share of the prize pool that stands right now at $297.08. We're looking to pay our top 8, and we can only do that if we get to $2,000. Paying the top 8, super important. It's twice as many people as if we don't reach that goal. And, it lures players back month after month. They know, oh, if I qual well, I can win a couple matches and win a prize. All right, I'll play this month. And we really want the best players playing every month, showing up, entertaining us, giving us chills and thrills and all that. So we do want to keep that prize pool beefed up, and there's nobody to support the prize pool but you, the viewers. So our prize pool is fan funded. What? Our prize pool is funded 100% by you, the fans. So use that match Reno command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll do it first, and that'll bring up some links. One says Masters. That is the one. Click on that. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner match. Look at the top right-hand corner. You'll see a button that says log in. Click on that, and you can log with your existing Twitch or YouTube or Discord account. And once you're in, look over on the right side of the screen. You'll see a mustard color button that says contribute. Click on that to contribute. Okay, that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, that's something you can do. You can go over to patreon.com/monthlytetris. That's one good way to support the channel, just like most of the people on this slide have done. Big shouts to Scott, Gray, Jay, The Window, K9, Tacky, Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal, Junior, Troy Dan, Kim M, Cat Kid, Javanti, Jason, Sunny, and Mila for your support. Really appreciate that, and appreciate the support of everybody on this slide who is supporting us. Now, some of these people don't want to use Patreon. They want to use an alternate way, and that's okay. We got you covered. You can use the Streamlabs or PayPal link in the support command, and that is another way you can make a recurring contribution. And if you want to make a one-time contribution, there's some links as well. If you're over on YouTube, you can do a super chat where I will read your comment. You can do a sticker. You can join the channel as a member. Click the join button just below the video player. Over on Twitch, you got bits, and if you do bits, I'll treat it like a super chat. And I don't know, what else can you do? Oh, you can subscribe to the channel. You can gift subscriptions to the channel. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But it is use it or lose it. You can't save or stack them, so do not lose it. Use it on us. Hello, Zoltan and Chen. What's going on? All right, that's enough yapping from me. Let's get over to our game scene. We'll flop our players around, get them all lined up, and I'm sure they're both here and ready and waiting to play Tetris for your enjoyment. There's Tugi's window. Enjoy a window into Tugi's life. So let me go ahead and line that camera up. Players, you may continue to do your warming and all that. Reset the transform. There we go. And we'll get it. This keyboard is not set up for Apple. It's set up for Windows. So buttons are slightly in the wrong place. Okay, there's Tugi. Tugi-la-Tugster. And we'll go get our good friend Anicomi. My Anicomi don't. All right, let's see. There it is. Reset the transform. All right, well, we've got all that going on the thing, so we're not going to look at that for sure. Look at this perfect, beautiful stencil from seed number 32. I feel like this is smushed a little. Should this be... No? Is this not smushed? That's too wide. All right, we'll go very wide. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do it normal. All right. Okay. Anicomi qualifying with the Masters event with a score of 0. Yeah, I'm going to try not to mention that. Esther's mother made a cake for me for winning Stupid Tetris Monthly. Oh, we got to get a picture of that cake, or did you already eat it? All right, players, I am going to go ahead and give you the pieces. Here are the pieces. BF57BE. Those are the pieces. Tugi looks ready. He's like, I want these. Will you just shut up and give me the pieces, Van Dweller? Please. Like, listen, Tugi. We got to support the players. We got to support the channel. We got to remind people that they can do it. So I'm not going to hear any of that, Tugi, okay? He's not listening. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go ahead and see if they have the seeds entered correctly. BF57BE. BF57BE. All right, looks like both players are ready. It's round one, CTM Masters event. Tugi versus Anicomi in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Well, it's good to be back in my familiar surrounds. Last night I had to stream that Alejo versus Lucas match from my friend's house. So I didn't have my normal setup. I was just on a bare laptop, right? I didn't have my Stream Deck buttons. I didn't have my regular headset and microphone and multiple monitors and any of that. So it was a challenge, but all right, now I'm back feeling good. Our long national nightmare is over. Bro streams CTM on a Tetris setup, right? Yes, that is what I did. it was horrifying. I was halfway gonna ask Tetris to stream it, but I ran out of time and I didn't want to. He's probably busy anyway. It's Friday night, young man, probably very, very busy, going out there, getting whatever, doing all the exciting things young people do. 98,000 for Tugi, 97,000 for Anicomi. You were very busy watching Twitch. Oh man, shoot. Anyway, on the left side of your screen, it's Tugi, seed number 17 from Austria. That's what that flag is. Heading into the month, Tugi had a PB of 2.27 million. Those are millions. Tugi was ranked number 12 in the Premier Poll heading into this month. The Premier Poll is a ranking of competitive Tetris players in both DAS and open competition. And you can find the full rankings for these Tetris players over at premierpoll.com. Premier with an E at the end. You can use the PP command in chat to bring up that link. So just exclamation point PP. And Tugi also ranked number 10 in the DAS polls. So I wonder who's got it's probably Pixelandia has the highest combined ranking, right? But I like that. I like the combined ranking. Like in my head, I'm thinking, oh, who's the best? And Tugi's like right up there. So good high ranking for Tugi this month. 201 for Tugi, 225 for Anicomi. And how do you know Tugi? Well, Tugi probably most famous for being the host of the Community Chronicles interview podcast, which you can find here exclusively on Monthly Tetris YouTube. I mean, that's Tugi's like number one thing. Tugi's also a former DAS score world record holder. And you've seen Tugi at CTWC gold bracket 4 times, 2020, 21, 22, and 24. You've seen him play in Mega Masters 3 times, played in Mega Dasters, was top 16 in Mega Dasters last year. You've also seen him live at the Austria Regional, the UK Regional last year, Boston Tea Parody just a few weeks ago, or last month, I guess. Even top 8 in that. And you've seen him at the CTWC DAS Championship in Germany, and he has 2 top 4 finishes in that one in 2022 and 2025. And you've also seen him at the Classic Tetris European Championships. All over the world, this Tugi going around playing Tetris. 368 for Tugi. And on the right side, it's Anicomi. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Anicomi, well, what do we know about Anicomi? Anicomi, seed number 32 from Kazakhstan with a PB of 1.33 million. Anicomi qualled in with a score of 0 because Anicomi was the winner of the future circuit, and the future circuit winner, if they do not qualify, themselves into Masters, do get a spot in the next month's Masters. Anicomi up near the top of the board here, trying to uncover, trying to bowl out this board, chucking long bar. Oh, that left side for Anicomi. That could do it. That's going to do it for Anicomi. And Anicomi going to top out 450, and Tugi is good in game number 1. Couldn't even get to the introduction of Anicomi. Right, the new pieces are here, 17A287. So an 18 top out for Anicomi. One 17A287. 178287. Okay, both players ready for game number 2. Tugi is up 1 game to none. Anyway, Anicomi making his Masters debut. Now, Anicomi has played in Mega Masters 2 different years. Played in 2023. I think that was the no max out left behind year. And also played in 2025. Went out to Coster in 2023 and Wallbant in 2025. There is a series of tournaments called Classic Tetris Russia, and Anicomi has played in those in 2020, 2021, 2024. Maybe some other years. 2025. Also a bunch of Classic Tetris League. And of course, that win in the future circuit last month was the first CTM tournament that Anicomi has won. So looking to keep it going here in the Masters event. You'd love to see it. Someone coming up from Futures, making their debut and winning Masters. See if we can get that to happen. Well, I mean, I'm not going to try to make it happen, but I wouldn't be against it. 206 for Anicomi, 163 for Tugi. I mean, maybe a little bit I'll try to make it happen, right? Maybe a little bit. It's tough, though. You know, it's tough. That left side for Anicomi is going to be, it's dealable with, but annoying. And all right, that bar gets over. Anicomi filling out this board. A few rows of garbage over the right side well, looking to clear those away. Tetris for Tugi, meanwhile, 234 and 260 for Anicomi. But Anicomi is 9 lines ahead, so he's got a lead, but is also ahead in line. So all in all, still pretty close early on. What? Oh, you think I should do that, Short Sword? I'm not going to do that, but it would help Anicomi. But yeah, awfully hard to come up in that seed 32 because, you've got to beat seed 17, and seed 17 is always going to be the person who finished only one spot out of the top 16. Top 16 get at least one round bye. And then if you can get through them, then you've got to play someone in the top 16, and then you've got to potentially play the number 1 seed. So really, really tough to come in that 32 seed. 308 for Tugi, 377 for Anicomi. So Anicomi, yeah, I wouldn't say this is necessarily a real lead because Anicomi up by 8 lines and ahead by like 2 Tetrises. So it's actually kind of tied pace-wise. Black Ops says Andy, Dog, and Scooty are all top 7 in open and DAS. Scooty is 7 and first. Dog is 2nd and 6. Andy is 4th and 1st. Yeah, all these rollers, starting to creep over to the DAS domain, and it's like, oh my God, can't you leave anything for the rest of us to aspire to? These rollers ruining DAS. Dirty Tetris Tugi 1 row up, 427 for him, 458 for Anicomi. Again, Anicomi had 13 lines though, so we'll see, assuming they get to transition, what their transition score is. It'll give us a good idea. All right, still 1 row off the bottom. Tugi gets a Tetris 458. Anicomi's board starting to complicate a little bit as he approaches the level 19 transition just 11 lines away. And at least wants to take a reasonable board into 19. Dirty Tetris Tugi still 1 row off the bottom. 523 entry into 19 for Anicomi. Oh, and I think he was trying to set up there for a cheeky Dirty Tetris, but ends up kind of just falling apart. And that is going to be a top out for Anicomi in game number 2. So Tugi is good, and you may top out Tugi. Okay, the new pieces have been delivered. 249327. This is my Masters debut only because Challengers existed. Oh, I see. You got it to Challengers before. Well, it's a little bit different. You were always 1 to 8 seed in Challengers, but never made it in. Oh, got it. Well, it still counts. Still counts. Okay, looks like both players are good and ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So Anicomi has matches going back all the way to November of 2020. It's played a bunch of classic Tetris League and a good amount of CTM kind of lower tiers, futures and challengers and hopefuls and all that. Yeah, these two have never played At least in the match database, there's no match record between these two, so it looks like another Matchagami. Now, of course, they're going to say, "Oh, but we played in the Ding Dong Open in June of 2022. Don't you remember?" Like, nope, I don't. Oh, we played on Kingsman's Tetris Hoo-Ha's back in April of 21. Why does nobody remember that? How do you not know that, Bandy? Oh, well, sorry.
We prefer doing things our own way.
183 Anicomi, 121 for Tugi. Now you can see Anicomi getting those push down points, and I think that's how he's getting ahead in lines. Anicomi is on a keyboard, a glowing white keyboard. $193. Now $216 for Tugi, $275 for Anicomi. There you can see the glowing white keyboard of Anicomi. Tetris for Anicomi, 331. 247 for Tugi. There's a Tetris Tugi. Just stand up that Z piece there, set up tuck. Tetris ready. All right, Anicomi in a little bit of a scramble. This is going to be tough. That is going to be a top out for Anicomi. Chase down target for Tugi is 338. SSJ says, didn't know you were allowed to play on anything but an NES controller. Yeah, you can play on keyboard and emulator. You know, because why not? That's all that some people have available. You can't. Oh, there we go. All right, Tugi is good and is going to take this in a sweep. So we will not have a Futures win to a Masters win in a debut this month. So somebody else will have to have a miracle run. GG's to you, Anicomi. You had a coffee before this, so you'll need like 7-minute break. Oh my God, 7 minutes. I guess you prefer doing things your own way. It's fine.
We prefer doing things our own way.
You don't know, Anicomi. You don't know. You could win. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. All right, Tugi's going to need a little bit of a break, so I'm going to go ahead and run ads, and we'll get this match set up. We'll be right back, and it will be Tugi versus Idkirby. We're running a boatload of ads. All right, so let's go ahead and first set this up. Goodbye, number 32. Anicomi, you played great. You played okay. So we hope to see you back. I hope to see you back. Bring Tugi over here. But it's all right. First time debut, 32 seed. That's a tough spot. That's a tough spot. You might have faced Tugi in PAL Tours. Oh, PAL Tours. Yes. I can't believe I forgot about PAL Tours. Oh, PAL Tournaments? Oh, I see. I think that's in there. I think that's in the match database. I think he just means PAL Tournaments. Yeah. Vandy, does your name mean you did or did at one time live in a van? Yes. It does mean that. Well, I would say, I don't know. I wouldn't say I lived in one. I'd say I slept in one. You live in the world. Uh-oh. You really thought we played in CTL like 2 years ago? I mean, it's possible. I don't know if Match Database has every single thing, but it says no matches. Kirby did say he has to rush back, so he will be here. Is that why you need 7 minutes? You're covering for Kirby? It's okay if you did. It's noble. It's very noble. All right. Oh, that's a little too much information there. Well, I don't even know if that's information, SSJ. It's like TMI, but well, you don't know. Well, yeah, we'll be Kirby versus Tugi, and then after that, it's going to be a bunch. You think he's got 30 minutes till he's back? Wait, what? Seriously? Come on, guys. No. Is that like real information? Don't mess with me like that. That's not real? All right. DF. You're about to get DF'd. I'm not going to make someone wait around an hour. Wait, what? I'm not making someone sit around an hour. Tugi has to take care of something in the apartment? Or did he have to take care of something in the hallway? I'm not gonna make someone sit around an hour. What is this? Orange? Masters Orange. Oh. Is he Central Time? I think he must be in Eastern Time. I think he must be in Eastern Time. Because why would he say, can we push it back by 30 minutes? I have something from 10 to 11. See, people need to be a little more... He's Central? DF, I don't know who you are. Oh, he is in Texas. That's true. You're his dad? Oh, wait. Well, should I believe you? Anyone could say anyone's dad. I mean, I could be Tugi's dad, right? No, I couldn't. But oh God. I definitely couldn't. You are? Your dad wears glasses? Yeah, I definitely couldn't be your dad. So we're not going to see him for an... So why did he... I don't understand this logic. Is there any way we could push my match by like 30 minutes? I have coaching from 10 to 11. This gives me enough time to get home. And that would make it 11:30. So why would he put... Is he assuming every match takes an hour? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, okay. Tuki's saying that too. He's like, I'm 20 minutes away, so I'll rush back. Well, don't rush back for Tetris. Like, just drive carefully. I guess we didn't anticipate like 3 level or 2 level 18 top outs. I am not prepared to go and do max out attempts because I haven't showered. Like, I'm gross. I am not camera ready, you guys. Well, Tugi, what do you want to do? Do you want to come back and play at 11:30? It's gonna throw off the whole schedule. I mean, I guess if your match had gone an hour, I guess you were prepared to do it anyway. That's up to you. But. The empty chair. Oh, well, if Kirby's, you have the time. All right. We'll try to get through it. Tugi, just make sure you top out on 18 every time and we'll be fine. A bit of an unexpected break. All right. You can go offline if you need to. I guess I can throw a hat on. I'm gross. Like, I woke up really late. Like, I was, starting at 10. I woke up at 9:20. All right, well, come back here in 40 minutes. And maybe just keep the stream online or whatever, but so I guess we got about 40 minutes to kill, y'all. I did not expect that. This is a day. All right. There's Tugi. All right, Tugi. Hey, Tugi, can I ask you to try to do something? I just want to see. Can you do, if you're going to sit there and play Tetris, Can you do a Vandy challenge? I'm just curious. I want to see a good DAS player do one. 700k transition trainer, 23 start. I just want to see one good player do it. So I can see like, oh, this is trivially easy to get the max out from here. Like, or is it not? You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do it. He doesn't want to do it. That's fine. All right, let me go find a hat. I have a million hats. It's your roll controller. All right, you can do it. All right, it'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine on your roll controller. All right, we're gonna watch Tugi do a Vandy challenge and just see if it's easy. So yeah, 7 and then level 23. I'm just super curious, like, is this like every good DAS player can convert this like 9 out of 10 times? I need to know. Well, it's his rolling controller, guys, so you know you can't take anything from this. It's so different. Look, I mean, look at this cleanup. Look at this DAS guy. Imagine a left well Tetris. The pressure's on. Look at 2 rows up, dirty. That is like the scariest thing to me. He's like speed running it. He's doing tree strats. Oh, little quick tap there, I think. Like, why is this so easy? Why can't I just do this? It's so easy. It's so easy. Oh, man. Well, he's actually got to get 3 Tetrises. He's got 1 skim. There it is. And now he can't skim at all. And he's doing it like almost all on the left well. I mean, look at this guy. Uh-oh. Right. He's got the setup. He's ready to go. Where's the bar? If he gets the bar, he gets it. And there's the bar, and he got it. No problem. Trivially easy. Trivially easy. No problem. And he didn't even he barely used the right well. Yeah. And, then Vandy tries it, and it's like, I'm just holding on to the dashboard the entire time. Just Oh my God. Too easy for Tugi. All right. Thanks, Tugi, for humiliating me. Appreciate it. Let's see. Where's my capture device? That's not showing up. Oh, there it is. And where's this device? It's not showing up. Okay. All right. Let me fix my camera. And oh, this daylight is awful. All right. We don't need to put Tugi on the spot here. We'll just go to my garbage scene and do a little bit here. All right, let's go. All right, I'll do some attempts. All right, now here I'm gonna just trivially, convert a Vandy challenge just like Tugi. I'm just as good as Tugi, right? Here we go. Ready? Here it is. Easy, no problem. No problem at all. Unfortunately, I have to use the right well. I'm not as good. Whoops, not as good as Tugi. As you guys know, as should be apparent. Oh my God. Why is this so hard? Well, for one, I don't have a quick tap. It would help me a little. Oh my God. I don't even have a slow tap. Oh. Well, I'm not even warmed up. Not even warmed up. Like overshifting, undershifting like crazy. Let me oh, I lost ass. Rip. Let me just bring up Kirby's source here just so we'll be ready when he goes online. Oh, well, still warming up. I'm making excuses. Warming up. I've had much better DAS control than this. It's very embarrassing. Oh, I thought that was gonna burn something. Oh my God! Now I'm all discombobulated. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Oh. Ah. I gotta convert these challenges. So, Tugi, a lot of sage advice in the chat. My dash control does suck right now, but also my stacking sucks. So that makes me feel better. Oh my god, what's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, Kurt, we're waiting for Idkirby. Oh my god. Ugh. It's annoying. What's up, Mohammed? Oh. Dang. Dang. Come on, dude. Yeah, I can't skill stop to save my life right now. Now I'm just like... Not playing, you know, it's just, everything's a mess. What are you playing today? I am playing Nintendo NES Tetris from 1989. Oh, come on, dude. You're stressed because STM is at 1800 and you have a friendlies match at 2000. Yeah, I mean, we're behind. We're behind. Oh, God, a friendlies match. Oh, God. Friendlies. Oh, God. I mean, it's a problem only if you win. So try not to win. So what do you mean by a friendlies match? Like Tetris friendlies? Is there a prize pool for that? Is there a prize pool for that? It's a super show? Oh. Well, this is a super show. Listen, Kingsman's always running behind anyway. Is it Kingsman? You'll be fine. You will be fine. By the time we get to your match, I think we'll... I mean, I can't... It's hard for me to talk and... play at the same time. It's hard for me to play and not talk. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm talking is causing anything out of the ordinary. Oh, I mean, that's just bad. It's bad. All right, kind of worked a little. Who made that profile pic on your YouTube channel? You got to be more specific. Like on my personal YouTube channel? Or the CTM YouTube channel? Or... see, I didn't know where to put that. That would... Oh. Come on. I feel... You know, can I blame my controller? This one you're live on. All right, let me go look at it, and we'll see who made it. This one that I am live on. Oh, are you on... Are you chatting from... Are you on Monthly Tetris or Monthly Tetris 2? Is it the bear or the word CTM? Is it like a scraggly bear or a CTM? If it's the scraggly bear, then it was made by Kibby Bite. And if it's CTM, then it was made by me. Oh my God. Like, I'm live on 3 different platforms right now and 2 different YouTube channels. Monthly Tetris 2. Yeah, that was made by Kibby Bite. It's basically a scuffed, intentionally scuffed version of our mascot. because monthly Tetris 2 is kind of a, I don't know, kind of second channel without the, normally, like in the past, does not have the high production value over on monthly Tetris 2 that we have here on monthly Tetris. Oh my God. Holy J piece. A lot of J pieces. Yeah, I'm just misdropping like crazy. I was not prepared to have to fill time today.
Toast.
I am toast. All kinds of excuses from your old pal.
Toast.
Oh no. Oh, come on. I overshifted again, like just nuts. Which one is your main channel? It's monthly Tetris without the 2. I stream to that second channel just as a backup, just in case something happens to the first channel. Oh, why did I rotate that? What's up, Adam Irish? Yeah, it's transition trainer. I'm just trying to kill time while we wait for Idkirby. And we're hanging out with Idkirby's dad in the chat. Who knew? The F convinces me that you are the dad, right? If DF is still watching. He's 22 minutes away. So let's say the F is a letter that you share with your son, right? Let's put it that way. Right. Got it. Okay. All right, I'm convinced. He's 22 minutes away, no problem. Yeah, I don't want him to get in an accident. It's only Tetris. Oh, come on. All right, let me ugh. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. We'll play some 18. You pay the insurance. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I like that, the dads are here. Do you watch his matches a lot, or I don't, you've probably been in here before and chatted, but I don't remember your handle. I mean, I am just garbage right now. I am a garbage human. You always watch his matches, just not as a chatter. Oh man! So every time I rant about his stencil, you're there, like I'm literally humiliating a person in front of their father. Oh my god! Who knew? Can you talk to your son about his stencil? He deserves it. All right, good. He says, get on stencil. Yeah, agreed. He does. He does deserve it. All right, good. I'm glad you think so. Keep your room clean and get on stencil. Oh shoot. All right, it's easy. Just oh my lord. My I can't. I mean, I'm just a mess. I'm not sharp right now. I've only had 3 ounces of coffee. I need at least 20 ounces. Holy square. I mean, you can't just die just because you get a bunch of squares, right? Like, you can't be, oh, I got a bunch of squares, therefore I'm dead. You gotta live. You know? Oh, well, how can I survive? I got a lot of squares. Well, would this like dog just top out because he got a bunch of squares? No. So you got to find a way to survive. No excuses. But I do need coffee. Oh my god, what was that? That's some sort of weird tick. I don't know what that was from. Oh my god. All right. Oh, I missed. That's okay. In that case, it was okay to miss. It was literally free, whether you miss or not. Like, but I was going for the line spin and I missed it. But it worked out nicely. Bro. Come on, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can see where this is going. Yep, it's going right there. Dude, I am so here for you getting this max. DQ Kirby, says Tugi. No, it was communicated in advance. It was communicated in advance. I didn't know it, but it was communicated. I don't read the scheduling channels unless I'm pinged, so but it was communicated and approved. All right, here we go. I mean, I'm running out of room. All right, first of all, we gotta get this off the scoreboard. All right, people are gonna freak out. No, I like froze. My mind just froze. Maybe I'm having some sort of absent seizure or something when that happens. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm a mess. Ay-ya. Ugh, trash. You think it's irresponsible to not read the scheduling channels? Oh, God. Well, we have a process, right? We have a process. Like, you can't read everything. That's why I delegate, right? I delegate responsibilities to others. Yeah, everybody did the right thing. Nobody did anything wrong. Oh, that wasn't a Tetris? Whoops. Oh my God, I can't do that. I have never missed that in my entire life. I have never ever missed that in my entire life until now. That's how you know something's wrong. Are you serious? What am I even doing? Nobody knows. Let me just refresh. All right, we need the dad update. Do you have like a air tag on him, like an Apple air tag? You're just like seeing where he is. Where's the low stack? What do we want? B? Or is it C? I think it's C. I think it's B. Oh, God. Oh. 5 minutes? All right. Thank you, Dad. Look at it. Let me look at. I'm a mess. I'm a mess right now. You know, I'm desperate when I start playing low stack. That's how you know that I have nothing to give Tetris. Okay. Oh no. Well, I gotta fix that. Oh my lordy Lou. Alright, dead. How do you clear the board? You're just trying to play regular Tetris, but that line is a top out line. Do I normally play on... I think I play on C normally, which is, what, 12 high? Yeah, that is what I normally do. Alright, there you go. I think it's 12 high. Is that 12 high? You're not trying to clear the board at all. You're just playing Tetris with a short... like that. See, that tops you out. Low stack A? You play low stack A? Really? That's very low. All right, I'll try it though. Oh, lordy Lou. Yeah, I know. I know. That's the whole point of low stack, is it recalibrates you. It's like, oh yeah, you should burn once in a while. All right, here we go. But low stack A seems very low. I think I usually play at C. I'll have to look and see if I remember. Now, here it comes. Here it comes, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no. Naya, my coach, told me to play a lot of this and like low stack 6 on 19. What? Oh, how do you get rid of your fake Vandy matches without turning off the NES? Are you on, do you have Tetris Gym? Levels low stack 6 on 19. Oh, dude. You have gym version 6. You just, once you're in this level area like I am right now, just hit down until it says clear and then hit start and then start again. All right. So when you're in here, go down there. That'll bring you into the scoreboard and then hit start and start. All right, I'm low stack 6, level 19. Forget this. Are you serious? Come on. Oh, forget it. It's what you try and it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, your gym cart doesn't allow that? That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, maybe you can ask in the chat. We have a channel for, maybe it's in the ROM hack channel. Oh, Zoe Hassiter. Hey, what's up? Zoe Hassiter seems to have some. This is ridiculous. I want to stack to the sky. Look, Kenzie. I don't want to burn. I don't play Tetris to burn, okay? I play Tetris to stack too high and then top out. DF is your dad? All right. All right, CF. All right, looks like Kirby's here. And we'll be going live. But yeah, you can take a couple minutes and warm up. If you need to warm up, that's fine. I do like low stack mode though, but 6 seems very short. I think when I do 18, when I do 19, I've been doing 8. You think that's too high, huh? No, forget this. Ugh. It's gross. What are the hearts for? The hearts are for if you're keeping score in a match. Like if you're playing against someone, you can keep your own hearts. A diagonal low stack line would be good. That's a good idea, Tugi. Ugh, oh, I shouldn't. Well, I guess I should have put that over there. All right. All right, so let's go ahead. My dude is live, so let us go ahead and take several minutes to fix his stencil. But you keep warming up. That's fine. We'll use this warm-up time to fix stencil. Kirby, even your dad says you need to fix that stencil. We talked about it. I had to go. Can you believe I had to go to your father about your stencil? This is the stencil. This is what I get. All right, so let's fix that. That's right. We had a Vandy parent conference about you. All right. All right. Well, Kirby, just you're going to be grounded. Yeah, you are grounded until you get that stencil at least to a B+. And preferably an A. Right, Dad? Stencil is the least of his problems. Oh, no. Dad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put pieces in the chat. That way players can put them in when they are ready. 69B941. Dads are here. I can't comment on the seed. Remember to rate your stencil in your STM match. I will do that. Okay, just waiting for ready for both players. And we got ready. All right, it is game number 1 of round 2, orange bracket. Idkirby versus Tugi in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. My seed checker will not turn off. Why isn't my seed checker turning up? Oh, there it is. Okay. On the left side of the screen, Idkirby seed number 16 from the United States of America. Thanks for the prime sub, Invictus Rage. Yep, no more ads for you. Also, I guess Floxe Violet, thank you for your prime sub. Appreciate that. I missed that earlier. But yeah, Kirby qualified into this tournament with a 1.39 million, and that earned him a 1-round bye. So we got to skip round 1, but he does have to play in round 2. He's got a PB heading into the month of 3.49 million. That was good for 26 on the Google spreadsheet leaderboard that I consult every month. Kirby was ranked number 19 in the most recent Premier poll. You can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com. Premier has an E at the end. You can bring up the link with the PP command in chat. So exclamation point PP. Kirby is a 3-time CTWC gold bracket player. He played it in 23 through 25. He's also a 3-time Mega Masters player. He played in 23 through 25. You've seen Kirby at various regionals, including the Waco regionals. I guess those are the variously been called the Southern Qualifier and the Heart of Texas Regional. You've seen him at Lone Star in 2022, 2023. Saw him at CTWC Vegas last year where he was the runner-up. Saw him at our Lone Star a couple of years. Most recently, you saw him at Genesis X3. He was top 8 there, went out against Pixel Andy. He's got matches going back as far as, July of 2021, at least in the CTM cinematic universe. And in the Masters event, he has finished as high as the top 16. So I think Kirby looking for his first top 8 in Masters. So he would have to win this match and his next match. 215 for Kirby, 338 for Tugi. Oh, he also played CTWC Silver in 21 and 2022. Looks like his first monthly Masters event was... when? Was it January of 2025? I think I'm always shocked by that. Like, I always think he should have been in Masters before that, I think. So anyway, that is Kirby. 294 for him. 412 for Tugi on the right side of the board. It is Tugi. Seed number 17 defeated Anicomi in round 1 to get here. Tugi is from Austria. Had a PB of 2.27 million entering the month. Is ranked number 12 in the most recent Open Premier poll and ranked number 10 in the DAS poll. Tugi is a 4-time CTWC Gold Bracket player. Played in CTWC's DAS Championship in Germany. It looks like 3 times with 2 top 4 finishes. And he travels around. He'll go to some U.S. events. You've seen him, I think, most recently at the Boston 3 Parity. So the Boston Tea Parity 3 just last month. Top 8 in that one. Seen him at regionals, CTWC Germany. He was the runner-up in the Northeast Regional in Connecticut last year. Top 4 in CT UK last year. And the Austria regional, top 8 in those the last couple of years as well. 459 for Kirby, 560 for Tugi into level 19. Tugi, 3-time Mega Masters player. 491 entry into 19 for Kirby. Both players rolling. 667 for Tugi. Longbar in Tetris, 695. Kirby, 550. These are best of 5 matches. The first player to 3 wins is the winner. Tugi's first appearance in the monthly Masters event was back, if this source can be believed, back in March of 2022, back when it was a 16 player tournament. His best finish was in June and December of 2025, where he got to the top 8. And he's also been in the top 4 of DAS Masters, which he did in June of 2025. 639 for Kirby, 822 for Tugi. So Tugi up like 185,000 points, something like that. $842 for Tugi, $676 for Kirby. Of course, players will get to level 29 at 230 lines. The speed will double. Then they'll have just 100 more lines before the super kill screen kicks in at 330 lines, level 39. I am shocked that it appears that these players have not played a match against one another before. Maybe in some obscure thing, but I'm looking at match database, Liquipedia. I am not seeing that they have played against one another for as long as they both have been playing competitive Tetris. This is their first meeting, at least in CTM or CTL or any kind of majors anyway. 801 Kirby, Tetris 836. Tugi's got the max. He's on 29 now. Kirby's going to skim his way into 29 at about 836 or so. Tetris for Kirby. And Kirby trying to fight his stack down. Oh, that left side could be a problem. And it is a problem, and that is going to be a top out for Kirby. And Tugi is good in game number 1 and goes up 1 game to none. He made it in with DAS. Oh yeah, Dan V. Yeah, with Tugi made it in with DAS. That was back in Tugi's DAS only days. That's true. Dan V is right. When Tugi made it into Masters, it was with DAS. Still kind of possible back then, and still, I guess, is a little bit possible. In recent days, we've had, Eliash make it into Masters, right? Tugi is indeed cracked now. Tugi on the rise. All right, we're mullining. We're 30 minutes late, we're mullining. All right, but you know, it's all about stats. All right, pieces are here. 3-3 D7 2A, 3-3 D7 2A. Of course, Tugi wasn't 30 minutes late. But. Can you guys hear that? Ring the bell, Charlie. All right, 3-3 D7 2A. Battle of two that got Scooty into a decider. I don't know what that means. Okay, both players ready. Game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, each player on the board with a Tetris. 22,800. That's how much they are worth here on level 18. All Tetrises so far for Kirby. But that board getting high, and he's going to... All right, well, there you go. Bar time. And Tetris 91,000. Colin in chat rooting for another Colin. Well, I am not going to dox players like that. I'm not going to tell you which of these players is named Colin, okay? A nice little tuck there on that left side for Kirby. I mean, you know, the chat Colin here might feel perfectly fine doxing our players, but I will at least keep you guessing as to which of these players is named Colin. All right, 128 for Kirby. 188 for Tugi. All right, Tetris for each. 219 Tugi, 157 Kirby. I suppose I should report. All that time I did not report the results of the first match. I should do that. Tugi 3 and no spoilers, guys. Tugi 3, Anicomi 0. That was a debut for Anicomi. Probably not the way he wanted it to go, but and you know, I don't root for anything, but you know, you do like someone to maybe win a game during their first match. You know, that would be good. So hopefully Anicomi will come back and get a chance to do that. The Vits completed for Kirby. Now just looking for the bar for the Tetris. And Tetris Kirby 283. Just about the same line count. Tugi ahead by about 40,000. So, like, right after this, in fact, scheduled to start in about 12 minutes, is Stupid Tetris Monthly. We have 6 matches for that. 2 top 16 brackets, playing down to semifinalists. Scheduled to start in 11 minutes. We got to, we had to delay that or, you know, we were a little bit delayed in this match, so we will bring that to you immediately following. And hopefully we can get ahead. Although these STM matches they've been taking a while. Okay, Kirby's going to open up the right side, fill in the middle of the board, get a long bar over, get a Tetris for 11. Tetris for Tugi. All right, Kirby trying to keep that well open when the bar comes. And, of course, the bar came and the well was not open. But there it is. 465 entry into 19 for Kirby, 528 for Tugi. So about a 63,000 point lead. Tugi, Tetris is now on 19, worth 24,000. They'll go up 1,200 every time the level goes up. Tetris for both 539, Kirby 580, Tugi. Kirby going to try to uncover here. Does uncover the well. Flat stack. Bar in. Tetris. Kirby 651. 689. Tugi. Players on level 22. About to head into 23. So now about 50 lines to go until the speed doubles. Little misdrop there from Tugi's going to slow him down a bit. And Kirby's clean, so this board for Tugi might allow Kirby to catch up. All right, Tugi clean now. And yeah, Kirby has closed the gap a little bit, but he's got some garbage here, but he's cleaned it up. All right, lines tied. About a 42,000 point lead when the lines are tied. But Kirby dinging again. And opens it up. A triple and a Tetris for Kirby. 8 lines ahead now, and now 12 lines ahead. Now now Tugi's the one up near the top of the board. Opens up, gets a long bar over Tugi, and another one over for a triple just to get the stack down before 29 hits. Now we are super close. A skim and a Tetris there for Kirby, 975. And another Tetris into 29 at A11 for Kirby. Tugi working one row off the bottom. Long bar goes in into 29 at 980 something or so. So Kirby with the advantage at transition into 29. Board breaking down for Kirby. I don't think this is survivable. That left side is going to be a top out, or it's going to make him top out. And then Tugi with a chase down. A69 is the target. A69 is the target. Tetris is here worth 36, 37, 38, 38, 4, something like that. So now Tugi is within one Tetris, but he has plenty of time to just line it out if he wants to and can. And he knows it. So A69, that's the target. Oh, kind of missing here. Tugi's board getting... Oh, no, that left side for Tugi. And no, he cannot complete the chase down. He's going to top out at A55. Seems like he was like right there, super close, but just started to break down. Misdrops on that left side. So Kirby is going to survive, and we are tied at a game apiece. A little bit of a squander there for Tugi. And it's going to give kind of Kirby kind of another, I don't know, it's a lot different being tied 1-1 than being down 2-0. 2-8, 2-3, E4. Both players ready. Let's go game number 3. 3-2-1 Tetris. So, time to reset for Tugi. Time for Kirby to try to capitalize on his good fortune. All right, Tugi going to use that bar to fix. The next one goes in for the Tetris. Tugi on the board. All right, the board climbing a little bit for Kirby, but really for both of them, but still low enough and manageable. You know, with those heights back in the day, that would have been like, they're in danger, you know, because everybody was DAS player and it was 2018. And, you know, oh my God, the board's so high. So early on here, same line count. Tugi with about a 1 Tetris lead, a little less than that. $177 Tugi, 158 Kirby, 46 lines. So if you're on Twitch, make sure to stay here after this match. We're going to have, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours of stupid Tetris Monthly crunch mode. Tugi setting up the delayed Vits, gets the bar, ends up having to take a couple of burns. But he's clean again now. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours. Sharky, we've got 2 back-to-back top 16 brackets playing down to semi-finalists. The players that you will see will be Bendy, Lokenze, Dog playing Tetris, Nerd the Box, Alex T, Cobra, Trap Zone, and Evesy. Those 8 players will play down to 2 semifinalists. And each of those matches seems to be taking about, 45 minutes to an hour, which is what we were aiming for. The thing that worries me in the crunch mode matches is, that last set number 5, the rules say that it is essentially limitless. It's like a pure win by 2, and there's no cap on the number of games that can happen during that match. So I think during the challengers, Stolen Shore Sword is running a challengers circuit of that. And they did have a match. It was Tyler and was it this and that? I forget who it was. That last match ended up being 12-10. So it was 22 games. All right, we are approaching level 19 here in game number 3. Tetris for Kirby, he's got a 521. And one more Tetris will get him into 19. So we'll wait to see if that happens. And it does happen. And he's into level 19. 545 transition for Kirby. There's another Tetris. Tugi in at 494, so advantage Kirby at transition. Tetris Kirby 597, level 20. All right. Tugi trying to keep that left side built out. Does not want to end up in a spot where he has no burns, and he opens up the right. And he is ready and waiting and hoping and skimming and getting a Tetris. 562, Tugi. 705, Kirby. Kirby 2 lines ahead and ahead over 100,000 points. Gets another Tetris. Tugi Tetris 617. Both players into level 22. Tetris for both. Kirby at 800,000 now on 23, now into 24. Tugi 682 on 23, 700 into 24. Level 24 Tetris is worth 30,000 points. Tugi Tetris 804. And another one, 836. 2 lines ahead and back by 34,000 points. This game tightening up a bit. Tetris Kirby 936. I think that was a spin over on Tugi's side, but I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, so I'm not sure if it was. There you go. Tetris Tugi 906. Max out for Kirby on 27. And Tugi now about 1 away. A Tetris here would be a little bit less. or a little bit short of a max. Though as he keeps clearing these singles, then the next one will give him a max. But now Tugi's got to stop worrying about the max and worry about just having a board he can take into 29. Oh, that S over that well, and that is a top out for Tugi. And Kirby is going to go up 2-1. So a tough top out on 28 for Tugi. And that is going to give Kirby a 2-1 lead in this match. Curbs, if you don't mind keeping the Mullins to a minimum here, we are behind, and partially due to one of our players having to reschedule. So if we could keep that to a minimum, that would be great. Thank you. New pieces are here. 2B, C5, 4E. Kirby's stream might be behind a little bit, so it's not necessarily as big Mullen. So 2B, C5, 4E are the pieces. Okay, 2B, C5, 4E. Okay, game number 4. Kirby now on match point. Tugi's got to win to try and force a deciding game number 5. Tugi on the board with the first Tetris. No Vits opener, says Colin. Colin loves those Vits, but you know, Colin, it's not 2024 anymore, okay? When you retired from Tetris, the Vits was in its heyday, but Vits is in a little bit of recession. You know, people have seen it, been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt. That was the thing people used to say, right? Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt. Believe it or not, that was a cool thing to say at one time. I mean, it's no 6, 7, you know, but it's not bad. There it is, Colin. That was for you, buddy. That was for you. Kirby, listen to all this Vits talk, is set up for a delayed Vits. And the bar comes. He gets the Vits filled in. And now is waiting for a bar for a Tetris, but getting a little droughted here, so... 6-7 is dead. Good. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, these trends are silly and fun and fine. $211 Kirby, $212 Tugi. Or a line apart. Very close. All right, Kirby is covered. He'll uncover, long bar in, creates a little gap there, but easy to clear away That left side now has to be fixed. Kirby gets the bar fixes. And another one for the Tetris. 286 for Kirby. 288 for Tugi. Nifty little burn there for Tugi with that J piece. Gets him Tetris ready. So we've got a close one. Kirby, the first one to 400. And good pace, 400 through 84. Oh, nice long bar to fill in that middle. Tetris for both, one a line apart, 38,000 point lead Kirby. Tugi gets one. Kirby, Vandy said the P word. What, pace? Oh, well, yeah. Pace was like kind of banned. It was like 2019, 2020. It's fine now. You could say pace all day. It's a different time now, right? Pace is not a very good salsa. Yeah, how do you screw up salsa? Like, you just throw, like, you know, throw tomatoes and onions and seasonings, and whatever, peppers. How do you screw that up? 607 Kirby, so very, very good score. Still two more Tetrises available before 19. Tugi gets one, 555. Long bar in Kirby. He wants one more. And he gets one more. Only the OGs remember the Corian pace incident. Some of the OGs don't remember. What happened? Did I curse someone? Probably. Did I curse Corian? I don't remember that. I have a mind like a steel sieve. Tetris, Kirby. There's another one, 781, 663 for Tugi. I guess we need a lore archive. What's up, King's Man? Kirby Tetris 865. So Kirby ahead by over 100,000 points. Tugi up against it. Skimming to Tetris, Tugi 781. Skimming to Tetris, Kirby 898. Adjustment Tugi and Tetris Tugi. There's a lot of skims and a Tetris happening. Corian was on pace for a 1.3 in one of his streams, and then when I failed to get it, people started blaming the guy that's when he failed to get it. People started blaming the guy that said pace in chat. Corian eventually made a statement on it on Twitter or Discord. And he didn't care for the use of the word pace. But he also did not like the stigma behind the word pace as well. So, all right, well, I guess I didn't remember that. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just fine to say it, but yeah, like, okay, if you're a player and someone says pace, like, it can knock you when you're just playing. Forget about if you got a commentator. You can play really well until you're aware that you have a pace going, and then all of a sudden, like, it's that happens. You start playing badly, start thinking about your pace, takes you out of the flow state. A11 for Tugi. He's on 29. A56 for Kirby. Tugi going all in on a bar, and the bar's not going to come, and Tugi is going to top out at A14. And that means Kirby is going to come back after losing game 1 and win 3 in a row. So Tugi not pleased. Kirby is pleased. And let's going to go ahead and report this to the centralized Tetris reporting authority. And Tugi, GG's, you played great. I just have a feeling Tugi's going to go on a very deep run one of these months if he keeps playing. So hopefully he does. GG's to you and GG's Kirby. Congrats. You will be facing, you'll be facing Blue Scooty. It's fine. It's just Blue Scooty. It's the greatest player going right now. No problem. But yeah, like you can be taken out of your flow state when you become aware of pace. But if you're streaming, that's the risk you take. And if you're in competition, of course, commentators are going to mention the pace and all. I mean, so you gotta get over it. Okay, so we got Kirby into our top 16. We just have one more match before we have a complete top 16. That is going to happen at some point, still not scheduled yet. That's the purple match between Lucas and SV. But once that takes place, we'll have a full top 16. We've already got players into into the top 8. All right, I'm going to stop the stream for like 2 minutes. I'll set up the thing, and then I'll come back, and hopefully on YouTube, it'll go to the right event. It might not, though. So I'm going to stop stream, and then we'll come back and do STM. So stick around if you're on